So when you post to social media, what I think it is first, like, when is it too often? And here's when I think it's too often. Are you annoying people? And when I say that, it doesn't mean, like, Facebook is going to select what you engage with. Instagram is going to select what you engage with. I'm going to admit something to you guys publicly. Because of the hashtags I use and because of the information I put into Instagram, Instagram shows me things that I'm going to engage with. And because I'm interested in health and because I'm interested in wellness, there were attractive women in thongs doing squats and like working out. And I had to make that decision where I'm like, is this something I want to promote in the world? And I'm like, that woman has worked hard to have that level of pulchritude, like, because it's something that people are selecting. So when somebody likes your page, they're not going to see all of your posts. Mm-hmm. They're going to see what they engage with. Mm-hmm. So I like Gary V. I follow Gary V. I like his videos. I get information, content. It's entertaining. It's informative. I like his videos. I sometimes comment on his videos. Facebook shows me more of it. Now, the reason I like his videos, Gary V has never sold me anything once. Now, he has shoes. Shoes. Gary V has shoes. He has K-Swiss. I engage with that content, so that's what they show me. When it came to health and wellness, they were showing me other things, which are visually stimulating on Instagram. My wife at one point was like, Robert, you know other people see what you like on Instagram, right? And I'm like, that lady was healthy. She has worked on herself. There's nothing wrong with that post. I think this is what massage therapists do, and this is what I school them against. Massage therapists as a community, what they do is they post and go, come get a massage. Come buy a massage. I'm selling massage. How quickly do you want me to stop saying that?
Very fast.
Why?
Because it's annoying.
Because it's annoying. Why is it annoying?
I know you massage, so I'll go when I'm ready.
I'll go when I'm ready. So now I've got this thing, like, I can't always directly sell. Now what do I do? Because I got to get you engaged.
Tease them.
Tease.
Interest.
How?
Interest.
Interest.
Like with that pose that you said, take a picture when you had the elbow like that.
And you hashtag pain relief, and you hashtag neck pain, and you hashtag Austin, and you hashtag Round Rock, and you hashtag CrossFit, and you hashtag, make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you make that post where you're making a sale, where you're saying come and buy.
You kind of are, but you're not.
You could after those hashtags, you could say if you're interested in getting a session, there's a link in my bio. Because I'm crossing platforms, by the way. Like, I don't know if you noticed that in language, like from Instagram to Facebook. Because each platform is a little different in how it operates. Twitch is different. I'm still trying to figure out how to use Twitch.
I'm waiting for you to figure it out.
Oh, it's fine. And I just pass on information.
Yeah.
What I think works best is you figure out what your niche is, and you figure out, so for you, what kind of clients do you work with?
Oh, gosh. It's just people looking for massage, just for relaxation, really. I mean, it's
Okay,
just
so relaxation more than pain relief.
Yeah, it's kind of half
Okay.
and half. But
So from a marketing standpoint, if we're not just going to sell, we're not just going to, hey, come and buy, hey, come and buy. We're trying to create a situation where you can post something, video, photos, whatever, text, that engages people who want relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, okay, let's start with a photo. What is that photo of? Is it like the photo we posted earlier?
I mean, no, really, it would be more like kind of like quiet lights, maybe some stones, some good kind of foo-foo, but.
So we take 2 or 3 photos. An Instagram video is a minute long. We're going to make each photo last 20 seconds. And we're going to put those together, and then there's going to be audio. And the audio is, sail away, sail away. Because we love Enya, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for relaxation, the marketing is different. So that post was not asking for anything. There was a little entertainment value. There was a little bit of engaging. Like, they're going to decide in 2 seconds. People's attention span is short, man. There's a reason Instagram video is only a minute long. An Instagram story is only 10 seconds. Snapchat's like 10 seconds. Quick, fast. Twitter, how quick do people scroll through their feed? Now, why did social media shift towards photo?
Because it's visual.
Yeah.
Why did it shift more towards video? More engagement. There's movement. There's more activity. It's what draws people's attention, which in my case, apparently is attractive women in thongs. That's what I found out about myself. I did not realize that in my pursuit of health, thongs were coming along with the ride. But it's what I engage in, right? So what I did was I looked at what I was doing, and I couldn't just say, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. People were so bombarded with ads. Where do we not see ads? In our dreams, so far, because they haven't figured out how to get in there yet. It's coming.
Yeah.
So when people are on Facebook, are they looking to buy?
Not really.
When people are on Google, are they looking to buy?
Yes. Yeah.
You see, and that's a very clear one, because normally for a long time it was like SEO, you want to be at the top for Google. What I did was I looked at it and I said, okay, I've got a close-on form of work. I can post constant videos, photos. I can educate people about anatomy and musculoskeletal pain. I can show them how to work on themselves. I can demonstrate massage technique, table and mat. Wow, there's yoga. Yoga's clothed. That's a whole other area. And I go, can I just give them a ticker tape of ongoing video production, photo production? Hey, so it's like I'll post that there's a class coming up. But I don't know if you, okay, you guys see all my posts on like Austin Massage Therapists and Facebook groups, right? Mm-hmm. Now, how many of you, when you see my post, do you just scan past it because you're like, Robert's selling shit again? To be honest,
It depends
sometimes.
the link that pops up. So I can always tell, like, if the link pops up and it has the book, the picture of the book, I'm like, all right, he's just selling this, whatever. But then if there's something else, like an actual picture of you doing something, I'm like, what trouble is Robert stirring up now?
Now, I expect that you guys are going to scroll past because sometimes you're in the bathroom, you're on your phone, you don't have time to sit down and watch a 15-minute video of me demonstrating some technique. But if you like it, comment, share, whatever, you're more likely to see it later. I had to engage with you guys and figure out what do they want. It's like, they need more table, show them more table, show them more table, show them more table. Now, it was video. The reason I did video is, if the video is the main thing that pops up visually, but there's links to buy if you're interested, what I did was I gave you a bunch of value, I gave you a bunch of stuff that was interesting to you, and said, well, you buy if you want. I don't care. There was no pressure sales. It wasn't like I was like, listen, this is going to go away. You got to get it now. You got to buy.
Yeah.
Come on. Like a used car salesman. I don't really vibe with that sort of marketing. What I think happens is, if you can give people value, and the value is dictated by what they think is valuable. If you're selling to a relaxation market, and you're making videos that look like they're for CrossFitters, it's not going to work out. Yeah. When Michael Ortiz made that video, and it was Hip Hop Spa, I was like, dude, people are going to be going to Vegas and like bombarding, because that's where he lives, this big tourist town, right? Mm-hmm. People from all over the country will go to Vegas and go, I got to get a massage. Massage Customs with Michael Ortiz, because he's the man. The Hip Hop Spot is what it looked like. Can you give people value? When I mention the fact that you're an attractive woman, what that means is, I don't want massage therapists to play up sexuality or sensuality necessarily in their photos and videos. That's a very contentious issue because 85% of the massage industry are women. And what are you guys bombarded with? Not that I can tell from the general political climate we live in. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, sex is a part of being a human, but like they're just assholes. they're not being polite about it. But at the same time, I'm never going to be an attractive woman, to my knowledge. It is easier for you to post photos and videos, and people will literally like stuff and comment and share because you're an attractive person.
Okay.
And I don't want you to downplay that. While at the same time, having a conversation with yourself about how much cleavage is appropriate. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like when you guys go to work, how do you dress?
Scrubs.
Not scrubs.
Scrubs. And what do scrubs say?
Professional.
Medical.
Medical.
Yeah. Like I shifted mine towards t-shirts and tie fisherman pants because I was doing something a little different. It changed. It was relaxed, but it was, you did something a little different, right? But we have to think about the images and the photos and the videos. What I do is I continue to make video content because I see how you respond. When I post a video and tons of people like it, comment, because I can go through my Facebook feed, I can go back for months, and I'm like, oh, they like the video where I sat on the person. Because they're like, it's a little hostile, is this okay? And you know, there are little arguments, and I'm like, because you want engagement. Bad publicity is sometimes good publicity. Make sense? I think you use what you have. And if you are an attractive person, that helps. Photos, videos. It doesn't mean you upplay sensuality or sexuality. It means that people can see you. The other thing is we're in a very, very personal industry. People want to see you. Because you're the person they're working with.
Yeah.
Massage Envy has a challenge with that. Why?
Because they want to keep their brand intact.
Because it's a brand. It's not a person. Like if I come get a session with you, like if you were floating Facebook feeds and videos, like you saw me as a client, and then you didn't take another class with me, right? Okay, this is the first class you've taken with me. So the thing is, I remember having a conversation with her about the fact that she's a massage therapist, and then it's like I'm busy. But if I had followed her on Facebook and she had been posting photos or videos, I might have eventually said, oh wow, I should like go get a session. Just because it's in the background and reminds me that she's a massage therapist. Does it make sense? That's really how it flows. What you have to figure out is, what do your clients value? And what can you give them? What can you educate them about? When you talk about the BPS and the biopsychosocial model, there is a dearth. Yes, I said it. I said it correctly in a sentence. Yay. There is a dearth of good education about pain science. And they're not making it, in some instances, very fun, and they're not branding it and packaging it very well. That's my complaint to the pain science community. It's not that the science is wrong.
Yeah.
It's that you failed to figure out Neil deGrasse Tyson. Because Neil deGrasse Tyson can educate people about vaccines, and that's not even his specialty area. You see what I mean? That's what we need in the pain science community, and that, in a way, is kind of what I'm going, okay, well, screw it. Why not make a mat-based practice that's pain science informed and like expand? It's not Thai massage, it's a reboot. Like, what the hell's a reboot? I'm like, the future! Makes sense? But I get to share that in ticker tape form. If I share educational posts, do people, I mean, sometimes they will scroll past, they're just busy. Do people dislike my posts? Do they go in and tag on Facebook and say, I don't want to see this?
No, it's education.
Why? Why would you say no?
Massage therapist groups, it's an evolution where I go, okay, who bans me? Because I can't post there anymore. But all these other groups, I mean, I'm releasing videos that are getting like 4,000 views a piece. A piece. That's a lot of eyes. And people can't buy from you if they don't know who you are. And that's the thing. That's the thing about, it's so interesting because I think massage therapists don't use video production or social media because they feel like we press the flesh. We connect with people. While at the same time, avoiding technology that allows us to connect with almost everyone on Earth. Facebook has 2 billion users. If you make a good enough video, Nick, that's funny enough, and you become the JP Sears of massage, you can probably get 500,000 to check you out. That's good for business, long term. I have people at this stage in my business, I have local people who don't know who I am. Like they hear about me from someone else because they had a pain issue. Then I've got other people who literally vacation and they came in from Wisconsin and got a session. I'm like, how did you find me? And they're like, I found you on YouTube. I'm $240 richer because I was willing to push a button on a phone. This stuff used to be Hollywood. This is like cheap now. It's not even a big deal. It's in your phone. It's just sitting in your pocket. It's taking a picture of your Buddha statue or your diffuser or lavender. Hashtag lavender. Hashtag essential oils. Hashtag do not contact me with your pyramid scheme essential oil program. Whatever.
No MLMs.
Yeah, it's giving people stuff that they value and then figuring out your audience, what do they value? Because your marketing is going to be distinctly different than mine. I would do Facebook Lives and I would drink a beer because it would be late in the evening. And I would go, dude, is that a good idea? Like, I mean, you're trying to... And I'm like, yo, it's a Facebook Live in my house. Like, I'm not working on clients drinking a beer. But the thing is, what I think it does is it personalizes me. Because it's like, wow, Robert's just a normal guy. People write me on Facebook, and here's what I figured out. When people write me on Facebook, massage therapist in Mississippi contacts me. I say, hey, what's going on? Facebook Messenger on my keyboard. And they go, yo, I'm in Mississippi, and I got, I saw one of your videos, I'm trying to figure out, like, I need some stuff for the neck, and I go, oh, hey, listen, here's a link to a couple of YouTube videos, because it's going to be harder for them to search through my stuff. I go, here's a couple links to, a few YouTube videos, we'll see if that helps. If you're looking for more, I have a subscription service for like 200 hours worth of content. What I've learned is if I have a conversation with that person over a digital medium, if I can get them to talk to me for 10 minutes, they're about 90% more likely to buy something from me. It's personal. And I would joke, because I would tease Eric Dalton all the time. You can't message Eric Dalton and have that conversation. I had people in Sweden talking to me on Snapchat. Hey, Robert. Like, they're speaking broken English. But you can do that now. It's not just selling, like, digital products. In other words, we sell massage. What it is building an audience. Does that make sense? Because if you can get people to watch your videos, and at first you think, well, I can't sell to people in South Dakota. But do people in South Dakota vacation in Austin? Do they have family here? There's a lot more value, because also what happens is, let's say I make a video. If I put that video on YouTube, it's basically like long-term storage. It's helping my search engine optimization. It means that 2 years from now, I can grab that video and share the link with somebody. And you're helping them with education and information you produced 2 years prior. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's what I see it as. If massage therapists, like I see other educators selling packages of like social media bundle, and it's like your photos and your, what is it? It's kind of like templates for your flyers or your emails that go out once a month or whatever. I'm like, yo, I need your voice. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can use a template, but like it's got to have your voice. Anytime I use a template, by the way, I go in and tweak it. And here's what I do. I pull on your heartstrings. Because it's not just what you think logically, it's how you feel. So if I said, listen, are you a massage therapist? Are you tired of being in pain? Are you tired of not being able to help your clients enough? Do you want a more pain science-informed biopsychosocial model of body work that I believe is the future of the massage industry? Now, who feels that? Oh, I want to help you. I go, reboot. See what I mean? Because like it's selling an idea. Because we all, why do we get involved in massage? I'll take one guess. Why did we get involved in massage? What? You didn't get involved in massage or make money? Everybody, it's to help people, to help people, to help people. And guess how many people you can help when you're broke? There ain't nobody any more goddamn greedy than a broke person. People in poverty ain't got time to do anything else except be greedy. They ain't got time to worry about anybody else because they got to eat. They got problems. When you have money, I'm not saying millions, that's not even what I'm saying. What I'm saying, when you have enough money to reinvest in your business, you can take better CE classes. You can have other people help you with social media production. You can hire graphic designers. You can expand. You can hire other therapists, start your own place. You can, manifest different stuff. It depends on what you want to do, but you have to engage people in your story through words, through photos, through videos. This is not going away. It's not. I've had people tell me, have you made any mistakes? And I go, like, what would you do different? I'm like, okay, from the time I made the first video, I would have hired a videographer then, and I would have made a video every day for the past 8 years. That's what I would have done. Because I guarantee you, my business would have exploded in an era when people were not making YouTube videos. Like, when you're going back 8 years, it was, there's more competition now. 2010, that was still kind of wide open. Makes sense? If you bombard people with stuff they don't want to see, that's where they just glaze over and scroll past it. Did you have other questions about anything business related? Client care, marketing, packaging, sales? How many of you are glazing over as I talk about sales? How many of you are angry? How many of you hate capitalism? My father recently, he used the word communism, socialism, and Bernie Sanders in the same sentence. And I'm like, Dad, it's not the same thing. Dad, no, they're not the same thing. These are three, there's a, what do you call it, there's a level degree here. Like communism, socialism, Bernie Sanders. I'm like, no, they're not the same thing. You can't just, I know you saw that on Fox News, you can't just put that all together as the same thing. A lot of massage therapists I talk to hate talking about business. And here's where I really took off. I started a Facebook group called US Thai Massage to bring the Thai massage community together. They all came together and told me to go fuck myself. They were very rude. I started another Facebook group 5 to 6 years ago when I really kicked off, really hardcore, kicked off my own practice. Massage entrepreneurs. And I went in and I started asking questions and providing information that the other Facebook groups were not. And we grew exponentially. We have 11,000 members now. And this asshole is the admin. And you can't ban me. So I control my own group all at once.
What's the name?
Massage Entrepreneurs. We talk about marketing, packaging, sales. It's marketing and education on a budget. We provide information. How do I put this? People love it, and at the same time, we're also sort of reviled in the industry because I'm recommending business practices that other people don't necessarily like. I'm a big proponent of social media. Nobody was talking about social media. It was just like dead. And I'm like, you don't have Snapchat? What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? There's an entire free channel that you can connect with people. And they're like, I don't understand how having cat ears. I'm like, I update people when my classes are with fucking cat ears, okay? It's funny. I can download that video, float it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, make people laugh, augmented reality, it's like on and on and on.
I hate to get on another
Why?
forum because
Why?
I don't like to check my Facebook.
Why?
Because I end up getting sucked into that black hole where you don't get out.
Okay. So, you know what I do?
Give yourself a
social
timer.
media is business. How much do I use my personal Facebook page now? I'm active on all social media platforms. I'm live streaming on a platform in which there are no massage channels. I think we were put in like travel and leisure or travel and vacation. There's not even, I've pushed so far, there's not even a section on Twitch for what I'm doing. And a 12-year-old was like, what is this?
So how much extra time does it take to put on?
Okay. It depends on what you want to do. So if you were going to use social media right now to accomplish goals and tasks in your business, what do you want?
I want to turn my home into a retreat.
Okay, into a retreat
That's
center.
Yes.
So you work out of your home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would immediately go in and start making Facebook videos of your home. Because you're featuring your home and how nice and elegant and wonderful your home is and relaxing.
Relaxing out in the country.
Instagram. Just, hashtag leisure, hashtag spa, whatever it is, you have to do some research. I don't want it to be stressful to you. It was very stressful to me when I got started, but to me it's like juggling. If you gave me one ball, I can deal with that. Now if you give me two, and then three is where it's like, oh God, now it's like this crazy, right? But once you've done three, guess what? You have four. And then you're like,
Are you hand one
then
off?
it's five. Huh?
Are you in one off?
No, I have my own. But there are multiple platforms to where you can make one video, and once you save it, it will post to all of your platforms with the click of a button, and they're free.
But all the platforms are different.
Yeah.
What I would start with is most of the people that you want to talk to are on Facebook. Facebook is the largest, the biggest, the most accessible. After that, what do you think? Instagram? Then what?
Probably Twitter would be the next one. after that.
Twitter, Snapchat, Twitch. Probably in that order.
Would you use an
Start with
existing Instagram that you already have, you've had for years,
Just depends on
and
what
just
you
start?
want to do. Yeah. I'm a big fan of building a personalized brand. They're coming to see you. They're coming to see you. If they come to see me, I'm like, I want the guy who curses and drinks and helps people in chronic pain. And they're like, oh, he was so nice. Because you're marketing you.
Right.
And that's why I like the phone, because it gives you the capacity to produce video that we couldn't have produced. It would have cost $100,000 to do this 50 years ago.
Easily.
It's in our pocket. I just pressed a button. Oh yeah, I bought a fancy tripod. But don't stress out about it. Set a goal. Hey, I want to make one video a week. And it could just be a minute long. You don't have to be long. When you're on Instagram, you can take that little minute video because they give you a time frame, right? You can download that video using your phone. You can post that on YouTube with keywords. Then you can take that video and post it on Facebook. And send people from Facebook to your Instagram because you're building this big web.
Yes.
Now, why did I keep making YouTube videos? And this is important.
It sends you to
Who owns YouTube?
YouTube.
Facebook.
Google. Google.
Okay.
So every time I make a video and it says neck pain relief, table time massage, search engine optimization. There's a reason I come up with the first page of Austin Time Massage and I live in Round Rock. If you look up Time Massage Training Texas, I guarantee you it comes up on the first page. Because I keep putting out content when you're releasing a video a day. What it does is it adds another backlink. When Google sends out spiders, they go, what the hell is this guy doing? So they're looking for time massage, show them this guy. Make sense? That's what it does.
Do people ever come to you and want to advertise? Or do you?
Their products and services?
Yes. Or
Not as much.
Could you go to them? Could you contact
Eventually, that's more like affiliate sales and marketing. So I have a specific challenge because is Earthlight going to sponsor Reboot? A massage table company
They should.
is going to sponsor a mat-based.
Oh.
See what I mean?
Unless they make their
Now,
own.
is Biotone going to contact me and say, we want you to use Reboot Sir Cream? No. Now, if I can get a time massage mat company, then we can, see what I mean? So it's different. Yeah. I would just set like a simple goal for yourself. It's just a simple like business goal. It doesn't mean that you're going to make a Facebook video and you're automatically going to get like clients. But here what will happen. If you make even a video a week, that's 52 videos a year, by the way. What do people start to think of your business?
They hear your name, they see your.
How much does it cost?
Nothing.
I hear massage therapists complain all day. I'm broke, I'm nah. And I go, you got a cell phone? And they're like, aw, but that's work. And I go, yes, building a business is in fact work. Sorry. You don't like to work? Guess what? Massage Envy, they'll take all the work away. They'll do it all for you. Now, how do you feel about that?
I already started like some kind of like that, like work as a massage newbie and
Yeah.
sometime work part time at home.
Yeah.
but I'm kind of like scared because it's in my own home.
Yep.
I'm scared those
Different issue.
psycho people that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I had the opposite problem. Women wouldn't come see me because why?
They're guys.
I have a beard. I could be a predator. I could be like Kavanaugh.
Oh.
Bad joke, Robert. Bad joke. So, a woman came in. She got a mat-based session with me. We were like an hour into the session. I was working on it. And she's like, I was worried about coming to see you. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, why? She's like, I thought you might have been a serial killer. And I was like, well, I could still be. I mean, if I get you relaxed enough, it's easy to, Dexter you or whatever. And I'm just making small talk with her. And I was like, what got you over the hump? Like, because you scheduled the session online. She's like, oh, I watched like 10 of your YouTube videos. Because it built trust.
Yes.
She could tell that I cared enough about my business to pick up my phone and press a button and educate people. That I cared about people in pain, that I was helping them with stuff. And I'm $240 richer because of it. It's not I make a video, I make money.